Here are the grammar notes for Futato chapter 17. Again, this is a brief chapter, but the material is important and you have to memorize a few things. Demonstrative pronouns, again, if you watch the overview, you'll know what these are. There's this and these, and then that and those, the near and the far demonstrative as they're referred to. Not much to memorize. Masculine singular form is ze, meaning this. Feminine singular is zot, same meaning, this. And the plural is ele, these. So those are the near demonstratives. Treat them just like vocabulary. And then the far demonstratives, that and those, should look familiar. We have who, that is the masculine singular form. Feminine singular form is he, also translated that. Masculine plural form is heim, translated those. And then the feminine plural, those, heina. These are the same forms as the personal pronouns for these respective gender and number forms that you saw in chapter 5. Use of the demonstrative pronouns, same as adjectives. There's an attributive use, and in that case, the demonstrative must agree in gender, number, and definiteness with the noun that it describes, and it typically follows the noun it describes. Now note here, when a noun is described by an adjective, a regular adjective, and a demonstrative, again, they both function adjectively, the demonstrative pronoun usually follows the adjective. So it'll usually be noun, then adjective, then demonstrative. Again, reading right to left. So that just a note there. And there's also a predicative use. Now here the demonstrative needs to agree in gender and number with the noun, but it doesn't have the definite article. There's no definiteness element. Relative pronoun in this chapter, asher, again gets translated who, which, that. Sometimes it gets translated where, if the context allows or that makes the best sense. It remains unchanged in form. There'll be no article added to it or anything else. Or in translation, you're always going to opt for who, which, that, or where. Again, whatever the context says is best, regardless of the gender or number or definiteness of the word that follows. And again, I would encourage you to look at the examples of this in chapter 17, paragraphs 8 and 9, or sections 8 and 9. That's the end of the grammar video for chapter 17.